Okay, we're doing this. So okay, we're doing this. Okay, we have a microphone on. It's working right now. Okay, well, it's on me. So I'm doing a video. Okay, Happy New Year. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video right now. I'm doing some Madden 20 with Daddy right now. So basically, yeah, I'll be back to you guys in just a couple of minutes. So yeah. Gimana mana? Alright guys, yes, we're doing this. We're doing pro. And then you do a slim. Right. And then I'm gonna do advanced settings. I'm gonna do receive. I'm gonna edit your phone. I'll do green. That's a perfect one.
You pick pro, right?
Yes. Do you want to do RP? I don't think it's so bad. What the fuck?
No, this is the bad one.
No, the Madden 21 is even worse.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it.
Trust me. Okay. We'll just do our exhibition. The quick presentation is where it doesn't show that long cutscene when you start a game.
Off, 6 minutes off.
Yes. Just do Broncos 4:15, and I'm gonna do rain for this one. It won't affect.
Lightning or rain?
It's just rain.
It's gonna affect. You need more slippery balls. I know you're up to.
I'm not trying to freaking trick you.
Oh man, you are trying to trick.
I'm not. We're gonna skip the cutscene when it loads up.
All right, I think you set me up. All right. Smelling a rat.
Stop. It takes a minute to all load up. My PS5's faster.
Hey everybody, it's the coach,
Right,
and this is Madden 20.
Well, Coach, we've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a rematch of Super Bowl 48, and it should be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos.
It said Super Bowl 48 rematch.
Just put it away. Don't worry about it. I will after the game for sure. Or it's been like 30 to 40 minutes.
It just said Super Bowl 48 rematch. That'd be nice if a
Super Bowl 48, the Seahawks and Broncos.
Yep, they caused a safety.
This is fielded at the goal
And it was
line.
on my birth year. I think it was 2014.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by
Broncos,
their
get
quarterback,
better.
who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and
I
that's
feel
Russell
shame for the
Wilson.
Broncos.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think
that
not
match.
just of the big plays that he's made.
That was one of their last Super Bowl appearances.
4th and 26 and a Big Ten championship
Well, they did get
game against
a
Michigan
couple
State
more.
in Wisconsin. A big completion helped lead his team to a victory. A big.
And right away, he lost the football.
Still caught, he kept it.
We're in
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
You're so lucky. I almost had the pick there.
All concentration goes
And
right
then
to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
I'm not gonna skip it because this is cool.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But they're not gonna say anything for that because it shoved that thing. Oh, I didn't know what I picked because I didn't see it from your head.
I'm so well. If I need to move, tell me.
Third
Well,
play of this opening drive as they're
you're in a
looking
good
at
spot
third and
now.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to see.
This
I'm
is
doing
the
a run.
Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He won't go down. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30,
It's a touchdown.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 68 yards.
It was only a point that I picked on accident. Still freaking.
You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
Because he
And now
blocked
they
his,
get to ride a
your
wave of
guys.
Motion, momentum, everything. Just
It-
as
I
described,
blocked
right
your
out of the
guys.
gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side,
I
they've got to
freaking-
guard against a
I
major
punched your
letdown
guys,
because
that's
they hit him
why.
right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question
I'm not
yourself a
trying
little
to
bit
set
when you
you
get
up,
the touchdown on the
Dave.
opening drive.
The kickoff
I
team on
did
the field now as they will send this one away.
I did
This
not.
one fielded at the 5.
Watching up on here.
And he'll take
See?
it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Did not come-
line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out
They
by
can't
their
get every
veteran
single
QB,
thing right.
the former Delaware Blue Hen, Joe Flacco.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an
Can you give me a
advantage, the other
juice,
team's trying to
please,
run
Mommy?
with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
It feels like I
Doesn't
didn't
matter
have a
whether you're
juice all
equipped or
day.
not, just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
I thought they were
a lot of them
talking
say,
about
"We're
the
gonna build from
Broncos. They're up
inside
right
out,"
now.
because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're
This
seeing
scheme
here.
would probably
They're actually
do
playing
that,
in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing.
Blitz
Yes!
down he goes. Bobby Wagner,
More of
the
a
former
chance that
second
would
rounder
fumble.
out of Utah State with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Where are we at now?
Now after the sack, Flacco and the Broncos come up 3rd and long.
Where'd he at for juice?
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. He'll get this to Philip Lindsay, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores.
It's not going to work with Lex.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you take a shot. Do you change that up just
If you
because
see
you're
so
down a
many
touchdown?
guys and you know I picked blitz.
Flacco, that's complete to Jake Butt. They were going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be.
I gotta start drinking 10 juices a day. It's getting
On
hot.
first down, right back to Lindsay.
It was just pouring this morning. That's why we're doing the rain, man.
To the end zone for a Denver score.
We had a dangerous thunderstorm.
4 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job out front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
A demon? Hell?
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by a Philip Lindsay touchdown run. Each team's
It really doesn't matter what the kickoff play is. You just hit X.
Starting all over again.
I thought I was about to say bounce out of the back of the end zone. It didn't.
Set to come back out
Liars.
and for them a touchdown, their last goal.
It was originally going to go out the back of the end zone, but no.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Maybe that's why they didn't stop.
But you have to be
Like
prepared
this.
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll be dropped after
It's
a
worked
gain
better
of
for
about
me, but it
6
doesn't work
across
better
the
for
30
you.
to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean
I
by
mean,
that
I'm up
is
for the
possess the ball
arcade.
for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a
Yep.
little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now.
I practiced hit sticks for a while, and then I finally figured out the buttons to do it.
Flush to his right. This one
You
into
just
the hands of
slam the
Metcalf.
right stick and left sticks in.
And all the way in.
This happens.
Touchdown, Seattle.
DK
DK Metcalf, 69 yards. And the Seahawks have taken
I didn't
the
try to
lead.
do that. Come on.
Seeing some pretty
You
good
happy for me?
offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with
Oh, I
that
thought I was
lead
gonna
that
watch the
we're seeing,
camera.
can they retaliate? I get the sense.
That would make me happy.
Oh, just missed the camera. Look, it literally just missed the camera. Oh, I wanted to hit the camera.
This one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long
Sometimes
touchdown
actually
that we see
it
in
hits
this
off
one.
the camera and it's not good. Why? It is good. but it truthfully isn't. Why?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
The camera is inside the goalpost,
This will be fielded at the 8.
so it should always count.
A loose football. And
What
the
the hell?
Seahawks have picked it up. And
I
a
think
huge
it's just
return
pure
as he'll
luck.
Take this one all the
I
way
thought
down
you set me
inside the
up.
30-yard
You
line.
got me with the settings. I
So
knew
a
you were doing
teammate
something.
picking him
I
up
didn't
there.
check
That was
you.
nearly disaster.
And then
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to
No,
make
it's
sure that
not.
the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Plus you got the ring.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And this is going to be intercepted.
what?
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
That's
You
not.
play that all you want. Told you what I was doing to you.
Oh, they are.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
Sorry, I just got
Things
slapped.
change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down
I found
this
it.
comeback.
The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Just in case they did fumble.
Put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run
Bounce, but they don't count it as out of bounds. Like one time it was like a tip of the football out of bounds, and it didn't count
Best
it.
performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to throw Flacco. He's going to walk one deep. They've got his man complete. That one good for 37
Why do they throw the ball like
yards.
that when they complete that pass?
That was an excellent read right there.
Weird.
Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a
couple
little bit late
times
getting there.
the
And he puts
freaking
one out there for a big-time
football
completion.
hits
So
off
the big
of
play changes
players'
the complexion of
helmets.
things.
That's
Here's
nuts.
1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a carry for Lindsey.
And sometimes
A
it gets
pretty
caught
decent gain
after
on
it
the
hits
top
off the
run
helmet.
before he's brought down at the 25.
hot,
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Point the finger at me.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a
14-14 if you
Denver
make the extra
touchdown.
point.
Philip Lindsey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
Shin.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those
That guy
gaps
was
and
like,
holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Easy
This
hole.
one tied at 14
Oh,
now as
easy.
he sends this one away. That's fielded in
I'm
the end
just
zone.
trying.
Now a hit and a loose football. And
How
they
that
will finally
happens?
stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It seemed like an innovation that it would go down instead of fumbling. Look at this.
Was he down? Maybe he didn't fumble. Maybe you could challenge it.
I'm gonna instant
You might
replay.
be able to challenge this because I wasn't even looking at that.
Nope, that's 100% out. It's out before his knee goes down.
Yeah.
Ouch. They might still freaking leave it. Uh-oh, we're running out of time.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the 1st.
Not enough time.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey.
God! Rams killed the first quarter. It's going to be 21-14 in the second quarter. Great.
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
It seems like
Brandon,
freaking
if we go
better,
back to our
right?
meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan.
It wasn't huge three drops. It doesn't have anything with
That's
it.
about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess.
Because I think it's the fans taking pictures and it's like winding our eyes out. Yeah.
You're right. That's my face.
Yes. It's always plays songs that were from the previous Madden. I do not know why. It's only when inside a game
Russell Wilson
you hear
gears up to lead the
songs that were from the
He's had a
previous.
solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the
Like
scoreboard.
for example, in Madden 21, in practice you could sometimes hear a song from the previous Madden, Madden 20.
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble.
I got it, man. Well, you're still at 21 points.
Seattle. And Dixon. 32 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Arcade, whatever the hell, I don't know. Something going on here.
It's not bad.
Sabotage.
The point after through the raindrops up and good. And we've got a
I
tie
want to show
game
you
here.
my loyalty. Bang! Like very big. It didn't even hit the net. Sometimes it doesn't even hit the net and it's good.
This is bullshit. I'm not doing this crap no more. Have your fun tonight. Done, son.
Am I gonna win? Probably.
No, you're still gonna lose.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all
It
the
does
way
that a
out
lot.
past the
It looks
A
like
lot.
this.
You fuck that ball comes out more than a
And the
lot.
rest of the offense heading back out. And I think it's safe to say we know who the game ball is probably going to after this one.
Without a doubt, they're going to stand up in the middle of the locker room after the game, and the head coach is going to say, in a tie game, both sides are
Hitting
looking
your
for
shin like
something to give
hurts
them
like
an
hell.
advantage. It
Oh
often falls back
my.
on special
It
teams,
seems
and
like your
return,
freaking, that
could
part
be
of
the
your body is
spark
like
to
just
untie the game.
fragile. It isn't though.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty
Muscles
good,
weak,
doesn't
I
it?
It
guess.
certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
I guess it's muscle that's
touchdown.
weak.
Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Next
Didn't
video
happen
that
on play.
iPad driver posts, put a comment that says, has anyone experiencing trouble while trying to download games on the PS Store? Or just downloading games in general
From the 44.
from the
Flacco.
library.
He's got Jake Butt as tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's not.
When the offense
It's
reads
not
blitz,
what
doesn't matter where it's coming
The
from.
referee
Tight ends
said.
know that they become a big part of the passing game because
They should do a
easy
proof review and then
when all
call
those
the
extra
phone
bodies are
review.
trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
Yeah.
Broken his neck.
I know.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Finding the open man, and that's Tim
Oh.
Patrick.
It looks like an
Give him a
animation
couple on
that
the
could
catch at 2nd and
crumble.
8.
It like
That time they
broke
get it
his
out of the slot on
ankle.
the drag.
And that route takes some
It looked like
fortitude
that
from
when
the
he
guy running it because
when
he
he set
knows
when we
where
set
he's going through the
flying
briar patches, I like
and
to
when he
call
got
it,
on the
right? He's trying
ground.
to
It
work
looked
his
like
way
he broke his
through all
ankle.
that traffic and people
Ankle,
wanting to put a little
and-
contact on him. Really well done.
Yay! This is all
Looking to throw
wrong.
again on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Flacco. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
This fumble.
Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball.
You got me. You set me up. It's still a game. You set me up. Set me up.
Whether you
I did
get
it.
it or your teammate
Pay
gets
attention.
it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Screen pass to Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost
It
the
did come
football.
out,
But this will get out of bounds,
but
so possession will
luckily
stay
it
the
was on the
same.
sideline.
I don't know about you, but I could hear
That's your
Well, I
friend.
ran there.
the
That's my
sigh of
friend is
relief
good.
all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
That was a
I'm close.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Flacco will come to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They'll run here with Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shit.
2nd and 10 coming up. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you,
doing the
the
flag.
only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
So a jump there defensively.
I accidentally hit R2.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So
I
the
accidentally
penalty
hit
certainly helps
R2.
them out as they come up on 2nd
It was
and
when I
5.
was getting on the bed. They called it. Most of the audio might get blocked out because the fan.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It counts as wild
It's
moves.
right around the 10-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That
They
was a
could block
route
it out,
not just
though.
with dexterity, but
But nobody
intelligence.
wants to hear the
Found the hole in the
fan.
zone,
Hey,
made sure the
nobody
quarterback
needs
saw
to.
it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to
As long
run.
as they want to freaking prove that we're using a fan. All it thinks. You trolling down the clock to its final seconds. That's perfect. I have it set up like that. That's perfect. 1 second.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
One time I caused him a white screen to occur and I had to restart the
Reminder
game.
coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan
One
Coachman
time
will
on
have
the
first half
PS4
highlights and
when I was
analysis
screwing
from
around.
a back
Hit
and forth
pause as
first
soon
half
as
that
it
we've
was about
seen.
to show the 2-minute warning. And it caused a white screen. So I had to restart the
tight
game.
end Fant. That's good for a
And it
gain of
fixed
6.
everything.
2nd and goal.
The
Let's
game
just
is
break this down and make it
fine.
pretty simple. Key to the drag route,
Oh guys, if you want to save your games for another day,
giving your athlete,
be aware that there's a
athlete,
problem
chance to make
with
something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
saving a game for another day if you don't feel like playing it that same day. If you play it the next day, you hit X, it crashes your game. So, be aware.
He has elite instincts
It
from his
crashes it
linebacker
faster
spot. He's
if you
able to
hold
diagnose
skip.
the run and flies
But,
in like a missile.
yeah,
Stop that
just
one
watch
behind the
out
line
for
of
it.
scrimmage.
From the 3-yard line,
So only
once
just
more.
save it for
Now
like
here's 3rd
an
and
hour.
goal.
It maybe even possibly an hour. Still crash. So just don't save your games.
Right here.
You can do 15 minutes. I think even longer than that, it will crash when you hit X.
Now the Broncos going to use the
That
second
was
of their
fast.
timeouts
But
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
what is going on? It's not snapping.
No, it's
Yellow.
Being retarded.
Watch the run. He's soft, baby. That's a baby soft.
Flacco from the gun.
Oh, yes.
Caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been
21-20.
fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's
Yeah.
not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
A bird.
No, that wasn't a bird. That was like a demon being released.
Stop.
After the touchdown, here's McManus
I'm gonna jump
now
as soon
to
as I
kick it
catch this
away.
freaking ball. I'm joking. I'm
Fairly
gonna
short
couple
kick, taking it
yards.
to four. Now a hit and a loose football. And a
I
long
think it was
return will get him
I
all the
think
way
it was-
down to the
No way.
35.
People's not down. Eyeball, bitch.
Come on. Really?
He wasn't touched. So he's right there. Now, you gotta keep going. Because he's trying to get back up and get hit. Keep going. You gotta keep going past that. Keep going.
Oh, it's
Further along. Further along. Further along. Keep going. I don't know. All right, let's play it. Let's see if they challenge it.
it's out. It's out.
Yeah, Skippy, it's out.
Yeah, I saw it was out.
They fucking flip this shit on you right now.
Ball up to the
See,
35 now
I
as they
told
come
you.
up on 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day.
Roger, 5-0. Hey,
From the gun, Flacco finds Jake Butt over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they will eventually get him down. But
I think they need to.
Flacco was
Give him
perfect.
32 on the
Perfect.
play.
Why is it? Why
Watch this game and figure
it's
out. They've had
a
plenty of
David
success
accent?
moving football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits
Why?
A, B,
Not
C,
perfect.
and right
You,
on down
you,
the line.
he said perfect.
Take it in
Perfect
for a
that game. I
Bronco
said he did it on purpose.
touchdown. Royce Freeman taking it in.
Perfect.
And the Broncos push further
You
out in
should say
front.
perfect.
And that'll give them a 2-score
Stop.
lead here,
Perfect.
but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold
Say
it for the final
normally.
moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel
Say
of
perfect
an imposing
normally.
will score. And right now, they want to make
You-
sure they keep that and carry it into the
I
second
thought
half.
you said it right. Say. Perfect. The right way. Stop.
Am I supposed to say all this? What do you want me to do?
No, just say.
Perfect.
There you go.
Dang it.
Let's
After
try
the
it one more
touchdown,
time.
here's McManus now to kick
Perfect.
it away.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Just
Stop.
fielded at the 2.
Then we do it. You don't get
He's up
it.
across the 25.
Oh,
and
you
down
got
at the
it.
28-yard
Here we
line.
go. We got 30 seconds.
I might just throw this
Chris
baby.
Carson trotting back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space.
I
maybe
think I
swing
still
the
have
ball to
enough
him. What's
time.
that they used to call it in the West Coast offense? The
It's
long
not gonna go
handoff.
down because I
Serve as your running
incompleted
play
it.
that way, as well as
If you
continue to
catch it
take
or
the
something,
football.
it'll go down.
Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people have to run, they
Jeez.
don't want to tackle him anymore, or they
Oh,
get
yeah.
tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles.
I took the
Continue
timeout
to
where I
feed him the
needed
ball.
to.
He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space and
Yes.
some
I
different
think I'm
ways
knowing my
here.
timeouts.
Oh, that's not.
Yes. I'm gonna still have a few more seconds to snap the ball before halftime. But it's just better that I took it. I'm hitting X and it's not freaking hit the
First and 10,
street.
it's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Right before
And his guys
halftime,
have
that
got it back in the
stings.
closing stages of the first half.
Now you're gonna. I thought you were gonna try it, The Hail Mary.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe
Get it
run,
off.
and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even
There you
run a
go.
screen. You know, something they feel is
You can't
somewhat
even run one
safe
more
that
time.
might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll
I'm
go
still
full
going.
verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached halftime in a
Alright.
wild first
I
half.
won't
We'll
skip
take a
it,
minute to
man.
catch our breath as we
Before you
send you
say
on
it.
out to our studios in Orlando. Here's
We need a
Jonathan
halftime,
Coachman
uh-huh.
at REA Sports Halftime
You got five
Report.
Everything but average yards per play.
5 takeaways for you. I got 2. Look at that one. That was my best play.
We had a pass that was kind of fucking obnoxious also, but yeah. That was just...
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
How the hell in arcade when you fart next to somebody, they lose the ball?
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
What's going?
Let's go, baby.
I was like, what the hell's going
Out
on?
there to start their next drive, Phillip Lindsay and the Broncos.
You're not trusting it? If it's squid, then it's literally forceful. You just need to jump.
I didn't know if it was gonna, I was afraid it was going to
The
bounce.
Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a
Yes.
chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession. of
It's-
the second half.
And everyone always asks
Oh.
about halftime adjustments. Kind
What
of
is
the key
where did you see a
On the
guy?
left, look, go back up. Number 30, right there. See him? He fell. He's just running. Go back. Now look. He slipped and fell.
The rain does affect. I think they need effects for
Well, the
rain.
way they ran offense
Or
in the
maybe it
first
was
half, I think they were very
On a
calm.
And then
accident.
my fucking
Congratulatory.
tight end fucking drops it.
Also,
It was
what
like
they were
right in his
saying
hands
is,
for like
don't
5
expect
steps.
them to be the same on defense.
Yeah,
They'll be the
I
ones
know, that's
making the
nuts.
adjustments. Let's see
What
what
was
they do,
that?
and we'll attack accordingly.
Guys,
And we'll see how they
see
attack
if our
here.
computer
He's
is
going to be
gonna
dropped
change.
following a pickup of
Now
7
I'm on
past the 30
all
to
the
the
description
32.
and type of stuff
Despite the
in
blitz, they're still
comments
able
are
to
on
pick
the
up a nice
side,
solid game.
and on the
The
other side
disadvantage
there's
of
the
blitzing,
Stop
all
worrying
the
about
alters
YouTube,
normal
please.
spacing and run fits,
I'm
and
just
leaves creases like
telling
they
you
were
about
able
the
to
new
get right
update
there.
on YouTube, bruh.
Flacco looks to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up
glitches.
tight. He was trying to force it in
It's
there on third down.
potentially
If there's a time to
glitching
force,
out
you
your
felt like you
YouTuber
needed to make a
house.
play, right?
Yeah,
They
exactly
fixed that
right.
with their
Third
new
down, you got to
updates.
try and find something.
They
There's
probably just
nothing
make it
available
worse.
there for him.
But people fall for it anyways. Martin is set to punt. It's also from
The
Madden21.
punt team on now as this
That
one's
was
sent away.
terrible.
Returnable for Lockett. Officially, that'll be
Compared to
marked
my
down as
kicks,
just a
that
28-yard
is
punt.
terrible.
And it'll be Seahawk
I
football.
think it's like 30
first
yards.
and 10.
Trying to get a solid.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have
There's
it
just a
first to
tiny
begin
bit
the
over
third.
my
They're down in
average
this
on
game.
my
A chance for
punts.
the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Just
And you know
chat
in the half, they
scratches on
discussed
your
how they're going to
headboard.
get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script? And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Todd Davis.
Cannot throw.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking totally.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait
Tell
and
me
move
stop.
laterally.
Give me an
and open up a
opportunity.
crease that they can run through.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cassius Marsh. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's your guy,
They weren't
yeah.
in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage,
Feels
didn't
so
it?
much better
Man
than a
coverage
freaking
reminded me of an
fan.
old Raiders team. They had a Hall
Sure.
of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and
Yay!
done. A nice pickup of 23
I'm on
on the third
material
down
with
conversion.
me. Or resting motherboards from.
Flacco
With the
now,
go from one
13
song
of
I wish you
15
playing. I'm
passing.
a
That's good for
woman and stupid
87%.
playing a
It's
stupid
first and
la
10.
la la. Yeah, what was doing again? John is a bird. John took implications in the Wombles drinking my egg. Or my aim.
Not much. Maybe a yard
Mine?
down to the 23.
There's a story named Dylan. He decided to make John jokes, and they were really funny. And he freaking screenshotted the freaking live caption.
He was ready for that running play.
He did this thousands of times. And he eventually got up to 10,000 screenshots. Couldn't do any more.
Field goal puts up 3 possessions.
On 2nd and 9. Flacco. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A Bronco first down there. 12 yards on the play.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Hey, defense, let's go. Mine's 54. Mine's 50.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsay, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He ran 3 football fields. So he threw 3 football fields.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
Imagine throwing across the city. That'd be over freaking 3 football fields, that's for sure.
It's 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play
Sometimes
against you.
you
What's
see
that
stats say
expression
like
they use in the
it
NFL?
throws
Those
over
guys
like
get
a
paid
city
too, you
in
know.
total.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the
Imagine
day
just
he's
one
had,
day
you have one going the
throwing
wrong
the ball
direction.
until you get to the next city with that football. Like how many throws it takes.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Get ready.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I love you. Can you give me a hug?
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is
Can you give
3rd
me a
and 4.
hug?
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
You ready?
Here's Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Royce Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And
This
the
game
Broncos
sucks.
push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know
It's
that all
playing
32
Burn
teams
down by
have an
someone you
emphasis
don't
on
know.
starting
Eden
fast,
Art.
game, second half, no matter what. With those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it
But
away.
lonely.
This is taken at the 3.
Raptors. And then like,
And he'll get it up to about
yes,
the
I got that 1
26-yard
extra
line, just
yard.
across the 25.
Glad that a little bit of time came off. That's on.
Seattle now ready to
1
march
yard
onto the
and
field.
5 seconds.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to
I
put
got that 1
something
extra
together as they
yard.
have it 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Forced out to his left. He's got a man complete.
Oh.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
That's my
Seahawks are
boy.
able to cut into that deficit.
You need a lot more of your boy. That was
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time.
I'm gonna laugh when you're down an extra point because of that shit.
Bang.
Yeah, we saw it. All right, come on.
It didn't even hit the net.
That big play right there Now you're not moving the ball downfield,
Retarded
taking time off the
touchdown.
clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Freak.
So I got 21 freaking points by retarded.
Yeah, I don't remember how the other one went, but I know 3 of them were bad. 3 of them were bad.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll
Fumble.
bring it a few past the 20
I know.
to the
You want to fumble it and run it into the end zone. Man, so good. But I'm just fumbling the hell out of it.
The rest of the offense heading back out.
I
He has been a
suck. You got my
factor
14
in a
to me.
multitude of ways. Over 100 yards rushing. He's approaching that number in the receiving category, too.
And you know why I've always
You're
respected
lying.
guys who can have these types of games?
I can win
As a
you.
runner, you're going through a pile.
I can win
you're
you.
the football all the time. Your hands take a beating. Okay? And to be able
Joe
to still go out and catch
Flacco
the football in open
is
field
close to
after going
retiring
through
or
that,
something.
that guy's dynamite.
He's been dynamite in this game so far. We'll see defensively if they have an answer, because they need to come up with something.
I thought he was like at
And a
least close
completed
to
pass, but for
retiring.
no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yes.
Now it's Flacco. He completes this to Sutton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
He
And
might
they will
be
set up shop
21,
in enemy
but after
territory
that,
at the
he's done.
42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to
He's
get
like
the
the new
sense that whenever
Peyton
it rains out,
Manning.
those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe
It's a
we won't
horse.
fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble.
Why do you
happen on
call him
the
a
field.
horse?
Welcome back now to
Yeah,
Denver.
first.
It's
The
Seahawks
horseshoes
with
on the
possession of
ML
football, but
logo
they
for
do
the
trail here
Colts.
to begin quarter number 4.
Yep. Yes. A Broncos are horse.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just won't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Yes!
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
I'm gonna win.
From 17
You're
yards
talking mad
out,
shit. You still
as
got me
his
7.
guys are back
It's
within a
disgusting how you even
single
like
score.
this right now.
I'm still in it.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands,
I don't
and this
think I
time he
got that
finishes
one.
things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me,
No,
but
I
I think he
didn't.
took matters into his own feet, didn't
Are
he?
you gonna laugh if I miss an extra
From the
point
top
right now?
rope.
Oh, yeah. It's funny as
I
fuck.
like it.
No,
Extra
won't,
point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I'm gonna hit the horse on that one.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Out there to start their next drive, Phillip Lindsay and the Broncos. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing.
You're
We've
not
seen an
playing
adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now
only
they're
down
being a
by
little bit
7.
overwhelmed.
Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That
I
winds up
can
going for
literally
31.
tie you.
Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're
This
calling
is a
I don't know if that'll even happen on the last.
This is a good game.
as a defensive player,
It's close, yeah.
watching these teams go up and
190
down the field and put points on the
Do
I
board.
don't
me
know
a
if that
favor
was
the
pass.
rest of
It
the way.
must have been
Sit
passing.
back,
We
relax,
both have
and just
194
appreciate the
yard
offensive
passes.
dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
The first play of the drive
Yes,
there
we
is
have
incomplete.
big
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On second down, one with Lindsay. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard
You
line.
call me stupid.
Just a couple there on the second
call
down
me
run. Now
idiot.
they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
And
The
they are
Broncos
not
on
stupid.
3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and
Stop
8.
doing that sumo crap where they joke everybody.
That's funny.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
It's enough. You did over 6 points. He did it 6 p.m.
Yes.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Oh, I accidentally hit the again.
You did it twice. The second time they got you with it. I wanted to fucking try to get the... That'll work for me.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And a penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Lindsey. And he'll take it into the
Now
end
you're
zone
not
for
playing.
Denver score.
Watch.
Philip Lindsey,
He's scoring that
26 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that rushing touchdown is 4th.
You're never going to
Just
stop.
one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Stop tricking me into making the fumbles happen.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It's mine.
When you scored points.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Will Parks.
You need a blessing and a half.
The interception woes, they just continue to
I
make
mean, now
so
it's
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
It seems like in game DML logos are just a tiny bit different.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Like its mouth is not like
It
basically.
comes back to the guy throwing them.
Hey, come on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Passing play, Flacco. That's caught left side by Jake
try to turn upfield.
Gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And partner, I think that's a great
Well, you don't
example
see his
that not
helmet.
all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion. He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the
What
league.
is created
So even
equal?
though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Not your
He will
brain.
be close to a first down
Man.
as he runs into a wall.
We rumor about
right
that
around
in
the
our
line of
school.
scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this
You
afternoon. You
couldn't
wonder
get-
how much tread is left on those tires.
You go
We
to
certainly do,
wherever
but I
the
always think back to one
material
of my
is, it get the
favorite coaches
perfect
in the
accuracy.
NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
It's not
as
there.
many times as
You
you're going
know
to carry the
that.
ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So
I
make
don't
sure
think
you
you can
get in
even
shape.
mess with that. You might miss.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end. He
It didn't
winds
hit.
up getting
It
just
didn't hit it,
enough
but
on it.
I barely made it over.
Push the lead up to
Look.
17.
The aim was
So
right.
with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this
If the
point.
aim was
It's
right,
gonna
I
take
would
a
have
heck of a
got
comeback to come from 3
Definitely has
scores
to freaking-
down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can
You're talking about
happen,
good possession.
and you want to
You're-
be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
Not risking
touchback,
it.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Russell
Spanish
Wilson, the
gig.
Seahawk offense now
It's
getting
better
set
than
to
this
go
last
again.
one I
And
got
that
in the
interception that
Reds game.
ended
Just
their
this
previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here.
Wilson
No!
hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's
Oh,
picked up by the
yeah.
Broncos.
That's
And this is
just,
gonna be brought
just,
back
I
for
just
Denver
fucking
touchdown.
right there. You son.
The offenses have success. You can say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little
take
bit of
that.
revenge for the
Sure.
defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
McManus's
What are
play
you
after
doing?
is
I don't know
good,
about
and the
you.
lead is now 24. And you can bet they're
What are you
preaching two
doing?
hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Can John come over on
Seattle
Monday?
now ready
He's
to march
doing
onto the
shit at his
field.
place.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive.
Oh, I
a few moments
forgot.
ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And now here's another interception.
This game, it's showing a splatter
What a nightmarish game.
on your character cell. That means you got it. That's not it, man. One. It's there.
They might give it back to you. I think he didn't get that.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Oh, we're gonna make it.
Isn't it? Hard to
No, they
believe
didn't.
watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
We're gonna make the 5 more
Guys,
minutes.
though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You really don't know that person
Football
yet.
as we get your reset here.
Yes,
And
one
the
day I'm gonna
scoreboard on
remind
their
you
side,
about
they're just
that.
looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
Most people
3-yard
know
gain there.
AJR, but you don't.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yes, AJR.
Like,
It's just me and you.
Yes, they have some pretty good songs. There's only a few that I really like, but
I'll listen to it. I have no idea who or what they are.
they're not country. No.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent
They
chunk
sound
of yardage.
being
And he's got
country.
his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the
They're burning the house with
17
would
yards
be
for the
like,
Broncos there as
we
they got
got
themselves a 1st
the
down.
whole house
Not home free
down.
yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flacco on the give to Lindsey.
It's literally gonna sound like they're sick every freaking
It's a
music
pickup
video.
of 4, and it'll bring
If
up
they were
2nd down.
country.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
50 seconds left. Can my channel change around and come back?
Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. On
They say miracles can happen, even with 30 freaking seconds remaining. At this
Now the Broncos
anticipation.
going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining
There's
in
a
this
dark
4th
spot
quarter of
there.
play.
It was pouring in our area this morning. We were in like a
Another
severe
run by
thunderstorm.
Lindsey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. There he goes, left side. And
Did you
they're gonna
sneeze
score
off?
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old
You
school
can't see
in
the
me
score.
is not happy about this score this late, not
Well,
necessary.
30
This
seconds
is
left.
madness,
Are you gonna
isn't
come
it?
back?
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean,
Of
what does
course
it
not.
matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they
Yes,
might if they're in the
anything's
same room
possible.
going head to head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after
Yeah, he
this one.
definitely
In
did
that
that
case,
on
run
purpose.
it up. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that
I'm
happen,
just gonna
just
try it.
doesn't
I'm making
feel right,
another
does it?
freaking
Plus, you're giving
TV.
up
Never
yardage.
know.
They've got good starting field position as they
Yes.
come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
I'm gonna
Escaping
make
the
it
pressure
so like there's like
now
old
a
guys.
desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
last minute.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just
Only
saying,
1
hey,
minute.
put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully
59
accept
minutes.
that.
Alright, guys,
It makes
we're
their
almost
job that
done.
much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with
We're
a
almost
totally
done,
different
guys.
style
We're
and a
almost
different
done.
flow.
Only 1 minute remaining.
So that'll just about do it for
That's
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
And they're retarded.
The Broncos are winners.
Only
as we
30
say
seconds,
so
guys. We're
long
almost
from
done.
Denver.
We won't take these 30 seconds away from you guys. You want to see the team stats just real quick? Alright, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Perfect timing. We're literally about to end this. We're actually going to make it until the freaking end of the recording. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.